in honor of the Red Sox making it to the World Series, and I don't know if they won yet because they haven't played yet, but we're going to play baseball. What's up, everybody? My name is BrianSaviano, BrickShowBrian, the legendary video game player of all time, the greatest, number one, the greatest to ever be and ever have been, to meow it out. So you use your remote as a baseball bat. You are going to be the best David Ortiz that anyone could ever want, and just got to hit the home run. Just going to hold it like this, and you can clearly see it moves around, and yeah, it's fairly accurate. So I'm actually going to skip the tutorial because it's pretty basic. So yeah. Okay, there we go. That was actually a much shorter tutorial than I thought. Same deal with tennis, where you need to basically time everything out properly, and it'll tell you whether you're late or early. So that was a foul ball. That's something, another foul ball. So foul balls count as strikes. It helps that I've actually played, wow, okay, that I played Mario Super Sluggers before, so you know the rules of baseball if you watched that previously. But that's a decent, really? Wow, okay. So you just got to swing and make it right. So that's a foul ball right there. Okay. I'm going to try to swing it like that. That's a thing. There we go. So that's a base hit right there. There we go. So you can't control anybody in the outfield. You can only control your hitting and your pitching. So once we go into pitching mode, we can be able to see that. We're going to play a couple of matches here just to show you what everything's about. You can only play 3 innings in this game, where with, oh, geez, okay, that's a double. That is a double. No way for you to control them, so it'll automatically mark it as double or triple. Double, okay, cool. So 1 on first, 1 on second, or rather, 1 on second, 1 on third. Let's see if Yoshi can get us a home run, or we can get another base hit here. Everybody is capable of hitting a home run, doesn't matter who they are, and there we go. So that's another double right there. So we have 1 point, excellent, or no, 2, because the guy, we have 2, right? We do have 2 points, awesome. It doesn't matter whether they're a guy or girl or whatever, they're all capable of hitting the same types of pitches and the same strength. So not everybody has unique stats, and it's a home run. That's a home run, baby. There we go. So another 2 runs right there. So clearly already doing better at this than I was at tennis. What can I say? I'm American. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's another home run. So clearly, nope, that's an out. Cool. I don't know if sometimes they can drop it, but I still have a stuffy nose, by the way, so I will be blowing my nose throughout the videos. So here, toss it to throw a pitch. And again, you cannot control the outfield, but you can press B or A or a combination of both to do different types of pitches. A screwball, a lob, I believe. That's a curveball. So that's a strikeout right there. So we're obviously playing with no prior experience in this version of the game in 2018, where I haven't played this in over 10 years. So my skill levels have not carried over throughout me trading in my Wii and everything. But as we get higher and higher level, you will experience more difficult computers, and your score, your points, your pro level will actually go down. So right now we have 4 runs in the first inning of 3. That guy looks like Eddie Murphy. That doesn't matter, because eventually, we could still lose just as bad by a harder computer. And that is a base, I don't know the baseball terms, okay? I'm not going to try, I have always been, like baseball, I never had the hand-eye coordination. I was always like a catcher, but I could not. Oh, over by the pole, and boom. There you go. Home run. I forget which pole it is in Fenway Park. Is it, I should look that up. The pesky pole. is one of the foul line poles in Fenway Park, and I haven't been to Fenway Park in a long time, long time. I tell my friends every year we're gonna go, and we never go. But that's a single. There we go. Yeah, I never had the hand-eye coordination, and like it involves running. Oh, the pitcher's getting tired. Okay, so I think eventually the pitcher will get swapped out. That might happen automatically. I'm not quite sure. I think you can change people's positions, but it doesn't matter for the computer or us because we're not having specific people and they don't have specific, stats. So, oh geez. So maybe because she's sweating, she did the wrong pitch that she inputted, but sure. You want to go for the fastball 94 miles an hour. That's the one you want to go for. And that's going to be the what's going to get you a home run. So hopefully I can get my hand-eye coordination done here. And nope, the foul ball. So you could get infinite foul balls, and you would be good. And wow, caught that one no problem. But we got 2 more runs. So it's all good to me. It's all good. Let's see. I'm going to look this up because I'm curious what the pesky pole, which one that is. All right, toss that, and home run. Double. Home run. That's a home run, baby. Well, that's what I get for being distracted. The power of the internet has deceived me for the 5,000th time. Well, pesky pole. I just want to figure it out. This guy is the main challenger in every pro level of Wii Sports. He will destroy you. He is insanely powerful. You'll know when we get to boxing, if we actually get that far, maybe. So the pesky pole is the it's the neither. Hold on, I need clarification on this. Pesky's pole, commonly referred to as the pesky pole, is the nickname for the right field foul pole at Fenway Park. So the right field one over there. So that's the pesky pole. Like people autograph it and everything. My friend Alex did it a while ago. So like a long while ago. So not the left field, the right field. So little fun fact for you. Fenway Park is home to the Green Monster. The Monster. It's a wicked big, wicked huge pole, well, rather a wall in the outfield, and it's one of the hardest. Fenway Park is one of the hardest ballparks to play at because of that wall. Because you've seen us getting a home run here. The wall is very, very short, so it's easier to hit a home run off of there. That's a foul ball. There we go. Like you can see it. The wall is very short. But on that left field side, the wall is huge. It's really, really big. So it's definitely harder to get a home run at Fenway Park than most other parks. So that throws the Yankees for a loop when they are being extremely hot garbage. And what a line drive. Mercy rule. Line drive. So we got that. Mercy rule. I thought it was when you're leading by 10. But I guess it's leading by 5. So mercy rule doesn't apply in the MLB. That's not a thing. So mercy rule is when you are kicking someone's butt so much that they give up. So that happens in Mario Super Sluggers, but not in the actual baseball league, I don't think. So I've never seen it happen. And I've seen both the Red Sox and their enemies, rival teams, losing horrendously. But, do I bunt? What do you want me to do? There we go. Beautiful. That's a double right there, baby. Look at all these advertisements for all these companies that don't exist. Big Bat, 99. Well, 99 exists. They're not that great either. Not like Denny's level bad. Nowhere near close, but they're not great. They're not awesome. And wow, okay. So now if that was toward the left side at Fenway Park, would not be a home run. It would bounce off the wall, and that would count. That would most likely be a double or a triple, depending. So but I haven't been to Fenway Park. I went when I was a kid, like a real young kid. Because, you know, if the Red Sox are doing good, which obviously they're doing good right now, and the postseason is super expensive, but typically during the season, if they're doing really garbage, the tickets can be relatively cheap. You know, you take the train in and you go watch the game. But the thing is, baseball takes literally 30,000 years to watch one game. You will age by 5,000 years by watching a baseball game, and it's just it's a commitment. It's just a commitment that I never feel. Really? That was so close to being a foul ball. So close. So unbelievably close. It's just a commitment, and then you go into Boston wow, that's a home run. To see the game, and you know, everything at the park is expensive. You know, you get a hot dog and it's like $7. Like more than that in some cases if you get all the peppers. You get the Italian sausage with the peppers and the whole thing. That's even more expensive. You know, if the adults get a beverage of their choosing, those are very expensive. But, you know, and you're there for 3 hours, 4 hours. And, you know, if you got big baller bucks, you're just spending all this money. But, you know, hey, if you got that BrickShowBrian money, you know, that even if I were immensely wealthy, unless I won the Mega Millions, which someone has still not won by the time of this recording, $1.6 billion. Even if I won $1.6 billion, I don't know if I would be so inclined to, you know, spend that much money at Fenway Park. My tissues fell on the ground. That's why I'm like, where's my saving grace? Here we go. Although what was really nice, my grandparents live near Fort Myers during the wintertime because they hate the cold. So they go down there for the not, like they're around for single? There we go, nice. They're around for Christmas and Thanksgiving, go back before New Year's, come back in May. But they are around Fort Myers, so I went to the ballpark that's down there. It's a Red Sox spring training camp, and that's a pretty cool place where it's basically an exact replica of Fenway Park on like dimension-wise. So there's still a green monster and all that. So that is not great. Bases loaded. Okay. So we need to get ideally 3 strikeouts. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, geez. That's an out. Cool. That would have been great if it tagged the bases and all that, but no. Let's see here. The curveball is going to be the key thing here, I think. And this guy, yeah. No, I'm going to go for the lob here. The splitter. Never mind. Curveball again. And there we go. Nice. Beautiful. Really cool. And really nice, and it's not anywhere near as expensive because spring training is always a lot cheaper. And there we go, nice. They didn't get any runs on that one. Hopefully the Red Sox don't get to that point. Another mercy rule? We're just doing so well. Wow. Oh, geez. So we'll play one more match. Or maybe more. We'll see. Oh, we got to do the challenges. Oh. You get the idea, though. All right, so we're going to do the challenges because doing this over and over again, mercy rule, you know, unless I played for a while, we'd be here a while trying to, you know, increase the skill level to increase the difficulty, so whatever. Hitting home runs, okay. Watch the ball and try to hit it out of the park. Timing is everything. Cool. Yeah, really nice ballpark in Fort Myers. Stuff is really expensive in there, too. Like a t-shirt, $30. But my grandfather wanted one and my mother wanted one, so that's why I got it for them. I got one for myself, too, I think. I spent like $120 at the pro shop. Or like team shop. The guy giving us a tour made a very conscious effort to say we're going to the team store, not the pro shop. I don't know why. He made a very, very big deal to correct us. But all right, and that's a banger, right? Bada bada boom. Ortiz would be proud. Let's go 2 for 2. That's a nope. Never mind. Okay. If we can get 5, I'll be happy. half. That's not too bad. And there we go. It's another ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. There we go. Home run. And you just go for the high score here. You don't, there's nothing too crazy to do. I don't know what's the furthest you can possibly get. Probably nothing crazy like 1,000, but, we're almost there to our goal. Oh, boy. If I get all home runs except that one, I'm going to be really mad. And we already got our goal. Nice. Cool. I would say 600 is probably the max you can go because that went to 567. So I don't think it's possible to hit it out of the park, which, you would think that happens at Fenway occasionally because, like, there's a main road right beyond the park, Storrow Drive, and, like, the ball can go right to the road, and it's like, typically that doesn't happen. I've never heard of that ever happening because, like, it could hit a car. It could easily hit a car, but whatever. 8 home runs. We only missed 2, so that's pretty good. I like that. So, and we got the silver. So obviously 4,336. Probably not going to do much better than that. That way we can move on to the next one. Oh, this was a little more difficult. Hit into the target zones to the field. You basically need to hit it wherever it directs you to. But I believe this is another one where you only get 10 shots. So there's only so much of a maximum score you can get because you only have 10 shots. So line drive right down center field. Let's go. And absolutely abysmal. Abysmal. All right. And that's not even close. 1 point maybe? Or it's just white. Okay. So, and there's a blue, a dark blue. Beautiful. Excellent. Ba-da-da. And I'll take the light blue. That's fine. I wonder when it's going to... Okay, now it's going to change up. So now you want to hit the ball a little bit early, I believe. Yes, you want to hit it a little bit early. So to hit it toward right field, you want to hit it a little bit late. And just the amount of effort it takes to be a major league baseball player, to get the timing right is so difficult. Like, I have no idea how those guys would ever... bowling, I guess I can understand. There's a bunch of sports I can, fathom, I can understand. But, baseball, it just doesn't register with me. And to have that many home runs, Ortiz had hundreds of home runs. That's the era I grew up in. I got silver? Wow. And I did really bad, too. So, clearly not going to do better than that. This one is batting practice. The pitcher will keep throwing those balls, so focus on make the fast, compact swings. Does this just go? It might just go on and on and on. Unless it has a certain thing. Yeah, it's just... Oh! So it's 30 hits. Okay. So we just got to keep hitting the ball. Okay. We got to get a combo going, right? But it doesn't matter, I don't think, where. So... But it's always going to be a fastball. So just get the timing down and you're good. And, well, foul ball doesn't count. It made contact with the bat, but, didn't work out in my favor. So, all right. I'm not doing too bad, actually. Doing a lot better than in tennis. I guess tennis, me and tennis were never meant to be. But baseball, definitely doing a ton better. So, good. Okay. I want to say we'll go for 20 hits. I think 20 hits is a good indicator of success here. We have to miss only 6 more. Actually, we probably won't get that. Probably 15 is what we want to aim for here. But that seems too small, so who knows. And a-cha, there we go. Really? Oh, because he hit it so close. That was super, super close to the body. There was not much I could do about that. We'll go for 16. Get me 16. No, 18. 18. That seems small, too. So, I don't know. No goal in mind. We're just going to go. We're going to do the best that we can with what we have available to us. There we go. Okay. I'm going to try to get this in frame here. Okay, 17. That should have been a foul ball. I'll tell you that right now. All right. So I mess up these last 3, and we messed up the last 3. Cool. Last 2. And give me Big Papi. And bam, there we go. 18 out of 30? Not shabby. 19. Okay, so we almost hit our 20 goal. And that's a bronze. I'll take it. That's all good. So next time we play Wii Sports, bowling. And this is where it gets really interesting, because I take a lot of pride in being good, which means I'm going to be very bad. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you lovely people of the internet very soon. See you next time. Bye.